Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3 where we play as Chaos Dwarfs, and today we are starting with, as you can see, losing yet another settlement, but this is the settlement that was originally belonged to the Greenskins and Grimgore, to be exact. So I mean, this is not that big of a loss for us, but it's always some loss for us, basically. So yeah, and look at that, this guy now is attacking us once more, and we can either play this battle manually and to hope for the best, hope that we can actually win this battle, which I'm pretty not sure about, but we have a hell cannon, so that bodes well, I guess. And if we do, we could launch a counter-attack on them, on the Goldtooth, or we could auto-resolve, lose our army, but also be sure that we would deal them as well a higher number of casualties. So actually I will risk it. I'll do a quick save and we'll play this battle manually. We'll just have to focus on two of those monsters. We know they can be stopped with enough of a firepower. Okay, so let's just finish this battle and stop them for good. So we took one position here where one of our flanks is being pretty much protected, and I also forgot during that battle where we were defending the settlement, our capital basically, that we had this faction-wide units, or not units but spells that could be cast, and that deal a significant damage to our foes. You guys have to shoot. Okay, so now that shot wasn't impressive at all. Have to move these guys, and those guys have to protect our back. Okay, and I think it's a high time to use that spell of ours. I just hope we'll deal some damage to our foes. So that was a decent shot, but still you guys have to shoot at that monster there, and do that fast. And you know what, actually, if we what is most likely to happen, if we lose this battle, we will just reload the save and solve it, auto-resolve it, basically. You guys have to shoot at this goddamn monster. Let's turn off the skirmish mode. You guys have to shoot right now. I said right now. And those monsters are too aggressive, and look at that. Watch the way they are heading. I don't really know what is happening with our ranged units. Why are they so dumb? Okay. So yeah, we'll just have to... Yeah, I'll just concede a defeat because there's no point in continuing this. It's a decisive defeat. What the fuck? So right now I just hope that casualties will be high on both sides, enough for us to stop their advancement too much, or enough for them to not be able to take another settlement of ours. I guess we'll see how it turns out. Maybe village now will attack them and finish them off, hopefully. Let's just hope that this is what will happen. And if it does, you know, we'll just... What is happening here? Why are we getting attacked from this direction? Okay, so I guess we'll have to retake that settlement as well. And the Golden Order has plenty of armies once again. But fortunately for us, our armies are way more powerful than theirs. So... Okay. So... And the settlement lost, okay, so... Yeah, we know that. Battle reports and... Settlement sacked, so... They didn't actually take it, they just sacked it. So now we will just punish them for their insolence. Okay. Let's replenish our forces. Like so. Still have to repair what remains of the settlement, or actually no. We will not do that because we have more important matters to attend to. Okay, so maybe now first we'll deal with Zatan. Move Zatan where he can deal with those goddamn Goldtooth armies. Decisive victory. So now the vengeance will reach you. Okay, let's replenish our forces. Enemy killed in battle, that is very good. I'm proud of you, Zatan. I am actually very proud of you. This will weaken them even further, and let's see if... Yeah, look at that village now defeated what remained of that army there. So let's see. Now the Volary is heavily fortified. This is just terrible. So I guess we will just have to wait and see, or more like wait for the right moment to retake the Volary. But honestly, I just prefer village having it than Goldtooth, you know. It would give us like this distance where we can easily operate, you know. And what about the... Why is the current control so decreasing so much, basically? So collected income, yeah, we know that. Labor population, not too terrible. So and Zinch corruption. So what the hell? I mean, whatever. Okay. So oh yeah, because we lost the capital, and yeah, not only the capital but also the granite spikes. So we also lost our commandment. Okay, so I guess first we will have to take care of, or more like conquer more territories, be able to recruit another army, and this way we will also... How do I say this? we will also improve our economy, you know. Okay. So casualties, replenishment rate. I'm really not that interested in that at this point. I'm more interested in some money-making constructions. But I have to deal with what I have. We definitely want to improve our economy, and we will not accept any more labor here and there. Let's actually use some of that labor we accepted to boost or like construct instantly the constructions we were building. And yeah, it seems like soon enough we should be able to attack this army of Gorg. And later on, maybe we will colonize the Blood Peak. I guess we'll see how the situation will turn out to be. Okay, and with Ungakas, I think we can send him against the Great Canal, possibly. I think. But and how many more territories does the Goldtooth and the not the Goldtooth, the Golden Order and Northern Provinces have, I wonder? Hopefully not too much, because this war takes forever. Like, it is already taking forever, you know, for it to end, basically. Okay, we have unassigned skill points, so let's spend them. Let's go for the Stabbiest, and for Zatan we will go for let's see what is here. Okay, so what is this? Casualty replenishment rate plus 30% for this lord. This is definitely something we want. Okay, he's already replenishing his units like really fast, but I guess he can do that even faster, it seems. Let's just hope we can win the incoming battle, and as you can see, we can, and we are winning this battle. It's a decisive victory. Can you believe that? So, auto-resolve. And, you know what, we'll take treasury this time. Over here we have another decisive defeat, because Shen Wu is attacking. Oh yeah, Shen Wu is being attacked by Min Fan, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll have to retake it. For now it just got sacked, which will make people unhappy. And sometimes I really think that sacking the settlements and making people unhappy is the AI strategy to turn people against you and to start rebellions in the territories under your control. I'm more and more convinced that this is actually the thing. Okay, some other two dwarven factions destroyed. So there's that. Okay, and can we like repair this? Yeah, we can, and let's do that. Now, where is this army? Where did it go? It just sacked our settlement and it left. Who knows where? Okay, we have another decisive victory here, and we will occupy it as an outpost. Yeah, another one. Okay. And Shan Wu only remains in our way to Han Yu port, which has to be taken for some kind of mission, it seems. What about here? Can we actually... do we have fighting chance with Ungakas? Can we... is there like the slightest chance of actually taking Bamboo Crossing? Pyrrhic victory, and look at that. Do you believe that? Can you believe that? We are... this is a Pyrrhic victory with auto-resolve. And we are not losing a single unit. This is just incredible. This is how it should all go. All this time. This is exactly how it should be. Okay. So right now, okay, we don't have enough raw materials. Nothing new. We never do. But instead, maybe we can find ourselves some other places or like outposts or something where we can build something that produces money, some outpost or whatever. And look at that, this way our... well, actually, you know what, we will change the target for the granite spikes. I don't want him to take the Volary. Instead, you know what, we'll actually find ourselves some Lord. Is this like Lord of Death? Okay, I don't really like the necrotic magic. Doesn't really suit me, or you know, basically I'm not a very big fan of it, but if it has to be done or like used, and so be it. Okay, for now, for this turn, let's just go ahead and recruit what we can, which is, let's say, 2 units of the Chaos Dwarf Warriors. And this load didn't move. Okay, so... you know what, we'll actually go for Firemouth next. Because we want to stop the recruitment of another army with Zatan. And then we can just go ahead and take Blood Peak, etc. Like so. And yeah, so Goldtooth basically asked for it for a longer period of time now, and we will retake all the territories they stole from us and take even more. Okay, so what about this? What is this? Living metal plus 15 armor for Bull Centaur renders units. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this unit. I thought they were better, but for some reason, when they are under fire, they stagger so much that it's almost like they stop in one place and hardly move, honestly. Okay, there's another, it seems, yeah, exactly, this thing. So we have to spend, well, next time I think we will have this ability unlocked, basically. So there are still some unassigned skill points, but for all the characters, and let's spend them. Let's go for cunning, maybe, this time. Okay, and let's end the turn. So now, with those raw materials at our disposal, we want to start building and money-making constructions inside of those provincial all capitals of the province. Okay, we have a interception, so we will actually, you know what, we'll replenish our forces. There is another army on its way. They appeared out of nowhere, but fortunately for us, Zatan is like a one-man army here, and for now I don't want to jinx it, but he just stops all of the progress, advancement of the enemy armies. We are not accepting any kind of peace treaty with them. We will just snatch all of their territories from their hands. That is what we'll do. Okay. Enemy killed in battle. Faction destroyed, Sufba, okay. So another dwarven faction. And what about here? What is happening here? So I guess we have a problem. And once we deal with the Goldtooth, we will have to go to war against the village. Because obviously we want our capital back. Who wouldn't want it back? Who wouldn't want their capital back, basically? So that is not cool what they did. That is definitely not cool at all. Now let's just keep recruiting whatever units we can. Okay. And right, so Nabu Zikbi, can you take Shenwu? He should be able to, I think. This is no, he can't reach it this turn. That is terrible. Okay, but he should be able to do that next turn. And there are a couple more settlements that you know what, actually we will not. We have to accept new labor here first. We are not repairing either. We will just... Where are those settlements where it is possible to, you know, build those? Okay, so actually, you know what, we will build this over here and also over here. I don't really care, we can wait those 2 turns. It will still grant us 500 extra gold, so it still suits us. And we still want to go against the Golden Order, but to do that we have to replenish our losses first. Our units, basically. First. Okay. And Zatan now. He is going to take on this guy. It's a close victory. We will lose a single unit. It really doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter that much. We can either take treasury or replenish our units, and I think we will actually this time take treasury, because soon enough we will be back on our territories. We go over here, and unfortunately we cannot recruit the unit we lost, so it will have to wait until the possibly next turn, when we hopefully take the fire mouth. Okay, and let's see. So Ironwield will now should at least provide us with like the complete, I think, replenishment of the forces, all the units. Okay. let's see. Let's go for this thing over here, I think. And also this one, like so. And is there anything else? So Ungakas. Okay, yeah, he's still sitting here in that garrison because I told him to do so. We want him to replenish his units before he moves forward against the, you know, the Golden Order. It is actually pretty weird that we have so many territories under our control, yet we cannot defend them, basically. Look at that. Now they want peace. After all this time, and I said plenty of times before, I'm not accepting a peace offer from someone who betrayed me in the past. Should I really let you rebuild your power and, you know, just think that there will be no war between us ever again? No. Once I fight you, especially a faction as powerful as yours, you have to fight to the very end. Really. I'm going to lose my shit. Like, for real. Another... Like, those bastards just performed their action against our lord. And... you know... not lord, but champion. And this weakened our army terribly.
You are without sense.
Okay, I guess we have to just wait and sit here until this guy comes back. And can we? No, we cannot take that settlement this turn. Hopefully next one. Okay. And what else? Ungakas. Okay, Ungakas can now proceed. So let's allow him do that. Okay, over here. And soon we should secure yet another province, it seems. It's a Balthazar with some pulse. And I'm really not sure if he will be able to take Shiyama's Rest. No, I'm pretty sure he should be able to. And I don't want to retake that. Look at that. So I messed up because there are 2 settlements there still to be taken. So at the worst case scenario, I'll just have to retake those settlements. Okay. So for now, let's just see. Okay, we can repair this one. So let's do that. And let's see if there's another settlement where we can build something or upgrade. So is there anything around here? No, there's not. Oh, actually, we can upgrade this construction finally. Okay. So an extra 50 gold is always something. You know, if you add up this amount of money made by a couple of older settlements, it all adds up to a pretty significant amount, I think. Okay, and yeah, let's continue. Let's end it then and see what else we can do. I really don't like the idea of village having or like controlling my capital. I really don't like that. Something has to be done about that. If not by, you know, taking it from his dead hands, then maybe by you know, like taking some settlement and trading it in exchange for our capital. There is this thought, or actually, so we have to think about it. We could, for example, trade just a thought. For example, like a Dragon Gate, which gives us nothing right now, right? For the capital. So let's see if we can actually do something about that. Like village.
Oh yeah, stop moving, brother.
Let's trade. So I want the Volary in exchange of the, let's say, Snake Gate. You are not willing to do that, okay? At least not that settlement. Then the Volary in exchange for Wen-Chan, let's say. You are more willing to do that, but not enough. Nunley, not so much. And maybe Dragon's Crossroads. Nope. Okay then. So I guess it is a war then. You want? Just not yet. Not right now. But if he really thinks he can keep my capital, that is not happening. Okay, so we have to move on to the Hanyu port before this army here grows into power. Baleful Hills will definitely be attacked by Min Fan, so I guess shit happens, but all those territories are unstable either way, so I guess we will just have to retake them. And let's actually, you know what, we will, now that I think of it, who will raise that settlement? Probably will take it. I'm really not sure. Let's for now raise it. And I just hope that this will not spawn that extra army, and it didn't, so thank gods. Thank Chaos Gods for that. And we can at least build some money-making constructions for what we sacked, basically, raised. Nonchang should be safe, I think. Okay, we can also build this construction over here, and somewhere else something like can nothing be upgraded anywhere else, I wonder. We have a couple of raw materials, but oh, there was an upgrade available, okay. And it seems like nothing else can be done. Then just let's go ahead and take the Goldtooth's settlement for ourselves, and look at that, how they are fleeing in a fear. Okay, and let's occupy it as an outpost once more. So we have 2 outposts here now. Okay, and let's recruit that unit we lost. But why does it take 3 turns now to recruit them? This is terrible. Okay, and this new army. Oh, actually, no. Wait a second. Yeah, I bamboozled myself. So the goblin the Hobgoblin champion, the Goldtooth, was in Nabuzekpi's army. That's right. And Zatan didn't have a champion in his army, so there's that basically. Okay. And this guy, well, what units can we recruit? Like really trashy ones, and spam a whole lot of them. But do we really want to do that? We want to devolve, basically. I guess not, but what else can be done? Okay, there's building upgrade available. So we can build a... you know what? Actually, maybe we don't produce raw materials here. So I guess we will have to go for something like this. But not yet anyway. And yeah, let's just end the time and see what happens further. Okay, so this guy decided to attack us, which was very foolish of him. I guess he wanted to prevent us reaching the settlement where another army is being raised. And we will make the most of it, so we will auto-resolve and replenish our forces. And let's just hope that we have enough soldiers to take that settlement as well. Look at how powerful Reichland is. I feel so terrible. I mean, it's 100th turn and I hardly have any powerful army on my disposal. I have to just think strategically over, like, you know, brute force. Okay. This guy is back in action, so let's send him back into the fight. New guy have to go back into Nabuzekpi's army. Nabuzekpi can maybe now take that settlement. Yeah, he can, at the cost of the life of 2 of his units, so it's okay. I guess it still works for us. Okay, let's recruit those 2 units. Those 2 units we lost. And also, let's build this money-making construction. And we don't have enough money to actually build a garrison, but we definitely want to do that in the future. Maybe there will be some other army, not armies, but battles this turn. But I guess we'll see. Okay, maybe let's first repair those 2 constructions. And yeah, so we will have to recolonize the Wiley village once we deal with Balthazar and those 2 settlements here, the ones I completely forgot about. And it's also too bad that we don't have... Oh, because we are already... Never mind. We were already... building this kind of construction. So what else? Can this be sped up? No, because we don't accept new labor here. So we have to change that as well. Let's see, what about here? Okay, We don't want that either. Okay, so I guess there's that. Zatan cannot move for still 2 turns. There's another army of Goldtooth incoming, which will basically stop. There's no denying that. I just hope that the Karak Azon will not decide to go for us. Maybe we can go ahead and try to sign a peace treaty with them. They don't like us, but you know. Oh, we cannot sign a peace treaty with them, it seems. So maybe instead, let's find ourselves some trading partner. No one is interested either. So what is happening? Why nobody likes us? Okay, so garrison law didn't move. We know that because we cannot afford, maybe not like afford, but yeah. And village now.
The puppet master.
It seems like he grew so powerful that he can create a couple of armies here, and let's just hope he can also take granite spikes. His military power, both technologically speaking and numerically speaking, is pretty similar to ours, if not weaker. So if he takes control over those territories, it should be easier to take them back from him than from under Goldtooth's control. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just spend those unassigned skill points. Elusive, okay. Something else. Crushing change, no. Those units are just terrible. Let's go for a tyrant here as oh, actually, scratch that. We can like go for it straight away. And this is for Nabu Zigby, actually. Okay, that is very good. And let's end it then. We have so many armaments and hardly anything to do with them. We don't have enough treasury to upgrade our constructions either. Like, I mean, we could sign a peace treaty with the Golden Order, and they would probably offer us enough gold to upgrade the construction that allows us for the recruitment of some better units. But is it worth it? We are definitely not signing any peace treaty with northern provinces. That much is certain. Okay. So Nabu Zigby. Yeah. We will move him down to Shangwu. We'll see if we can take that settlement without losing any of our units. Okay. What about... No, we don't have enough money. So... Zatan is still waiting here, obviously. But this guy... Balthazar is really trying to avoid us, as you can see. So we can make the most of it. We'll just go for the Lee Temple. Okay. And let's see if there are any upgrades available. So let's accept new labor here. We are starting to produce now raw materials finally. So that is very good. What about here? So we can improve replenishment rate, and also a you know, but for the armaments we could build this one thing, and we'll actually rush this, and we'll go for probably extra control. Unfortunately we don't have enough. Oh, actually there is one of these buildings here. So those things, those constructions cost us actually armaments, but if I remember correctly, the settlement over here, the Bloodwind Keep, yeah, we have enough armaments, that much is certain, but we don't have our, like, the main construction inside that settlement at a certain level that is required. Okay, so now we will just have to deal with what we have, and that would be recruiting those Chaos Dwarf warriors. Okay, so let's spend those unassigned skill points. So, you know what? We will go for Unyielding Command maybe this time. And this was probably like the last skill point of Zatan. He is now at the maximum level possible. I think upgrade available. Yeah, we don't care. And I think this will be all for this turn and this episode, so thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment, a subscription. It really helps out. It really helps out the channel, so be sure to do that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.